What a lovely day today. We're all smiling, our smiles really wide. You can hear the bird song humming through the air. There's not a cloud in the sky. There's not a single thing that could spoil my just swell mood today. Oh, looks like I got a little bit of a message on my telephone, megaphone, Gianluigi phone. Let's see what that text message is. Hello, dearest OTI. Oh, that's a very nice way to address me. There was a little guy, you know, Adamsdale, your least favorite person on Earth. He won that Exploring Tidmouth shed set before you could buy it. Wow, that's such a funny joke. You're really creaming my cheese. You weren't joking? What was that sound? I didn't even mean to make that sound, to be honest. That was not part of this, little skit that I'm trying to do right now. It does make it about 100 times better. Anyway, back to the skit. So we all know about that Exploring Tidmouth shed set that came out early in Pennsylvania a couple days ago, right? Well, I was actually going to try to buy one of those sets. So my dad and me, we called the store to see if they had any left, to see if we could, reserve one. We could pay extra if they could ship it out to us. Or if we could, just buy it then now. We could give them, PayPal or credit card information. And then we could, pick it up the next morning. No, that's not the case. 30 minutes before the store closed is when we called. They had already sold all 4 of them. And you know who bought one? You know who bought one before me? A little frog named Adamsdale. Hey, Adamsdale, is this you? It's the resemblance is uncanny, isn't it?
What the hell?
Whoa. Did you just say somebody just died, bro?
Now, if you don't know who this Adamsdale person is, you're probably very confused about this video. Now, he is what I like to call my biggest hater. He tried canceling me 8 months ago because I said that his appearance somewhat resembled a frog. He also said that he would come to my house with a baseball bat. And he also said that I can't even say this word. He said that I am this word bastard that deserves to burn in hell. So that's not very nice of him, is it? That's not very nice of him. All because I said his appearance somewhat resembled a frog. So if you don't know the full story, basically about 8 months ago, I was doing a live stream with my good friend Fish. I'm sure you know him. I've done many streams with him in the past before. If you don't, okay, that's also okay. I guess. I guess you're just not a viewer that watches the streams. Anyway, basically I was streaming with him. There was a little guy who came and watched my streams back then. His name was Funkin' Sudrian. He was a pretty chill guy, actually. I quite liked his company. He always sent messages in chat. He was a pretty good sport. But he said interesting things. I remember he often brought Sodor Productions into everything. He often talked about, politics, which I thought was rather interesting. So that's sort of when, my opinions on him started to change a little bit. And I watched one of his videos, he showed his face in it, and me and my friend Fish made the mistake of saying that his appearance somewhat resembled a frog.
Fuck it, Sudrian, is this you?
Why was that a mistake, you might ask? Because he made 3 videos threatening to cancel me. All because I said his appearance somewhat resembled a frog. Isn't that so charming? Well, I mean, after, he said that he wanted to cancel me and stuff, I did say that he looked like a frog, like a carbon copy of one, but that's not really the point. So what happened was he made 3 videos in his car threatening to cancel me over this situation, and he said many things. He said that he hopes that I tripped and fall down, which was pretty funny. That was probably my favorite insult. He said he hopes that I never make it in life and I never succeed, which I thought was a little bit interesting. And worst of all, he said he would come to my house with a baseball bat. Now, unfortunately, these videos are now lost media, so you're just going to have to take my word for it. There is some evidence that it exists because I was reacting to it on a live stream, but I wasn't. The quality is very shit because I was using StreamYard, which, as we all know, is the worst streaming program in North America, which is where I live. But the quality is very bad, and you can't even really hear him screaming that well.
Trembling tracks, I'm spooked.
So, me and my friend Fish, we joined the streams on our laptop. Then I watch the stream on a separate device, which is my iPad, and he watches it on his phone to make sure that everything is going smoothly. So you can sort of hear him screaming from, Fish's phone, but that's about it. He didn't mute his phone. I usually mute my iPad so there's no, like, you don't hear me repeating myself on the streams, if that makes any sense. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm blabbering all over the place. I'm not very good at explaining things in words, despite the fact that English is my native language. I'm still very shit at speaking it, so you're just gonna have to forgive me here. So after that whole situation, he kind of disappeared. I sort of thought that he got eradicated from the face of the earth. You know, he deleted those videos, he deleted his whole channel. About, like, a few weeks later, he started making a bunch of accounts, talking to me in my comment section, saying weird things, too. Like, he was sort of flexing about the fact that he went to, you know, the United Kingdom for the Audrey extravaganza. He was also flexing about the fact that he met famous Thomas YouTubers like Purple Hoodie Zero, etc. And basically, yeah, he was just flexing about it. He said that he didn't even know who Purple Hoodie Zero was, but despite the fact that he was famous, he still wanted a picture of him with him. You know, that's petty. That's petty, not knowing who someone is, but still taking a picture with them because they're famous. So he was also keep mentioning the situation of the past in my comment section, and when Fish said things about him. So, you know, my friend Fish, he doesn't take bullshit. So, when Adamsdale was talking to Fish in his comment sections, basically bullying him, sort of, Fish got very mad at him and started throwing some insults at him. Well-deserved ones, to be honest. They weren't anything bad. They were, like, more playful ones. But unfortunately, Fish's old channel also got deleted. So this is another trust me bro situation. There's a lot of trust me bros in here, aren't there? Anyway, after Fish was saying these things to him, Adamsdale, you know what he did? He commented on my videos about it. So yeah, Fish, even though he's just my friend, Adamsdale thought that, you know, oh, the indignity needs to be yelled at for this. Oh, the indignity needs to be yelled at because his friend was insulting me. Yeah, because that makes a lot of sense. He also got his mom involved, his dad involved, and his grandma involved. Why are you getting your family members involved with with like a drama with some other guy, you know? They don't need to be involved about this. You can tell them about it. I don't mind if you tell them about it. It's good to talk to people about things, especially if it's your close family or close friends. But to get them involved, especially if it's like your mom and dad and grandma, that's a bit interesting. If it was a friend that you were getting involved, I wouldn't mind. But your mom? That's weird, you know? Also, I just remembered when I was streaming, once he said that he didn't have any, like, friends. I asked him if he was homeschooled, and apparently he took that as an insult. He told his mom, and you know what his mom's comeback was for that? She said, you should have told him, bitch, your mom is homeschooled. It's kind of funny, because she was, actually. But that's not exactly the best comeback. Like, I don't know if that's a good comeback. Like, maybe we should work on your comebacks, Adamsdale's mom. That wasn't exactly a good one. Sorry. And me asking him if he was homeschooled, how was that an insult even? I was genuinely asking because, you know, I'm homeschooled too. I was just asking him, blood, are you homeschooled? And he took that as an insult and got his mom involved over that, which is really weird, first of all. And second of all, how do you even perceive that as an insult? Asking someone a question like, are you homeschooled? How is that an insult? So now we're going to fast forward to a few months later. I got in contact with this guy again, and I went on one of his live streams, and I was asking him questions about, you know, the situation. I asked him why he did this, and in a couple minutes now, I'm going to start playing these clips so you can see exactly what happened. Now, it's going to be quite long. It's probably going to take up a good portion of the video, so if you don't want to sit through that, you can skip to this timestamp right here, but I highly recommend that you do sit through it and watch it because it has a lot of useful information, I guess you could say. I sort of mention more things there that happened in the past than I did in these last couple minutes that are actually rather important, so I actually highly recommend that you do sit through. I mean, if you don't want to, I guess you don't need to. But you probably should. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so you can hear me and stuff?
I can hear you. Loud and clear.
Alright. Ooh, mind if I fix a technical issue? My camera looks a little bit bad. Can I please fix it real quick?
Okay.
Mute for a second.
Oh,
There's
why is there cardboard?
something. Someone wants to talk to me.
Okay.
Back.
I feel like you just said something to someone that I will regret.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
I feel like you just said someone.
No, I told my mom. I told my mom she was coming. She was asking me who I was talking to. I said I'm live streaming with a friend.
Oh yeah, definitely friend. Anyways.
No, do you want to hear our conversations? Is that it? You want me to disrupt the privacy of them? What if they don't want to be heard?
What do you mean?
Okay, I could just one more time. I'm gonna ask you this. I can ask all of them, every single one that I asked.
Yes, until I have to go. So
Okay.
To make sure you
Question one.
want to.
Question one. Why did you crash out and post 3 videos of you raging at me? Because I said that your appearance somewhat resembled a frog.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes?
Yes.
That doesn't really make sense for what I'm talking about. Should I say it again? Shall I?
Sure.
I guess you could say dumb it down. I don't know.
So I'll explain it to you. You played a stupid game by being rude to me. I gave you a stupid prize by me crashing out.
Yeah. Okay. Decent response. I don't mind it. Next. When you made those videos in your car, even though the car wasn't moving, why did you have your seatbelt on? Did you just really have to put it on so when you went alpha mode, you wouldn't escape and break everything?
Oh no, I just had it on because my mom just went into the store and
it was really, really badass of you to have playing music in the background, some rock music. That was really, really cool.
Well, I know that wasn't cool. My mom was listening into it before she went in the store, and then that happened.
Next question. That post, the community post that you made, no, let's do the one that I made first. The one where I was saying that this shit can't be real when you were crashing out at me and I took a picture of it and posted it.
Yeah.
So, how come you were pretending to be another person? Commenting, you were like, "Is this Adamsdale person all right?" or something, or "Is this Funkin' Sudrium person all right?" And that was on your Adamsdale account.
I was laughing so hard while I was doing it.
Next one is, how come on my live streams you keep disrupting them and coming in and saying stuff like, and you made new accounts and I'm saying, "This is Funkin' Sudrian's brother. He's dying right now. He's having a panic attack."
Well, first of all, let's lower your roll. I only did that once on that little stream of yours. Second of all, I went once on your stream, another time because you called me on, and another time to apologize, but then that little fan of yours decided to be a jerk, so I had to put it in place.
Why did you always disrupt my channel and comment stuff all the time, months after the drama happened, and whenever Fish said something?
Because I knew you were so angry at me.
Listen, let me talk. It's my turn. Whenever Fish said something, that became my problem, and you commented on my videos about it. What was up with that? Just because Fish said something, that's not my problem. I'm just friends with Fish. I don't agree with the stuff that he says. Most of it is gobbledygook. He's an idiot. But
he's your friend. Therefore, I thought you'd do something about it.
He was my friend. Therefore, I'd have to. Well, he's my friend. I tell Fish a lot of things. And he does not remember them. Fish has a very bad memory.
Well, yeah, I have a very bad memory too, but that didn't stop me.
We're cracking jokes at each other now.
Is that lowly indignity?
Yes,
Oh
it
my
is.
goodness.
Are dishing something out. So, so I'm just gonna put you backstage.
Yeah, this guy was doing some things to me a few months back. So we're not.
Oh no, you were doing some things to me too. You literally, posted me crying all over the internet.
I posted you crying on the internet?
Well, I posted it, and then you made a video about it, and you made a comedian.
Yeah, listen, you said today when we were trying to first figure stuff out, you said that I made it so the whole internet could see you crying, but you were the one who posted that video. Plus, I don't even have a small fraction of the internet. I'm a tiny shrimp on the internet. I got 3,000 subscribers. I have three.
Well,
listen. I have listen. My turn. I have 3,000 subscribers. There are at least 2.5 billion on YouTube alone. How would everyone, the whole internet, see that?
I decide. Well, I don't know. That's actually kind of stupid, but I still don't appreciate you sharing that video, like putting that video with your sound effect.
Have you ever had a dream that that you had you could you
Effects on your channel. Mom told me.
I don't know why this is so funny.
Oh
Why are
yeah,
we
I don't know
laughing so
either. I
much?
genuinely don't.
Next is you admitted this yourself. When I said in the video, I originally remember when you posted crashing out in your car, raging at me simply for saying that your parents somewhat resembled a frog, was you said that you come to my house with a bat. And you said today, I
You know
distinctly
what?
remember that.
You know what? I was
Listen,
saying,
listen,
screw you.
listen.
Your ego goes way out of whack, and I'm banning you. Goodbye. Oh, no, actually, I'm not gonna ban you because that would not fix anything. But still, your ego goes way out of whack, and I feel frustrated at you right now.
Just listen. Can you answer my question?
No, I will answer your question actually, because I'm getting frustrated now.
I thought that we were supposed to be answering questions here.
Well, yeah. Oh my God, you frustrate me. Anyways, so I honestly don't remember saying that, but if I did, I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings.
You
That was
did.
not right, and that was
And
me.
listen, can I say one more thing? I'm not saying that you're wrong, but today, what happened was, even though you did say it, you said today that you didn't say it. But I remember you distinctly saying before, this was a long time ago during the drama, we first tried to settle this, but it was so much more difficult because we couldn't stream like this and talk directly. And that was, you distinctly said to yourself that your memory is fuzzy when you're angry and you do things that you don't remember. So maybe you did that and you did not remember. You did that and you did not remember.
That's where well, yeah, true. First of all, you're right, and second of all, Valsworth. This is hard to end, dude. Especially with him.
That's what somebody
Do you
said
want
in
me
the
to
comments, bro.
put some backstage?
What?
Somebody said you were taking a dump off.
Can I just share my screen and show you? Can you add them backstage, please, Drizzy, so I can show the audience?
Possibly.
Thank you. Full screen. Hey, Adamsdale, is this you? It's the resemblance is uncanny, isn't it? Goodbye. You.
But basically, I was on his live stream and I asked him why he did all this stuff. I thought that he thought that he came prepared with a bunch of comebacks and stuff, but he really wasn't. The only one that he came prepared for was the first question I asked, but all the other ones, yeah, not very good. And also, at the end, I did something a little bit devious. Probably shouldn't have in retrospect. Whenever you call this guy Adamsdale 2, he gets really mad at you. I don't know why that was just his username for a little bit there. I was making a little lie, said, oh, I'll be doing an RWS Thomas animation. And I posted it as an unlisted video trying to compare his car crash out to Nikocado Avocado's car crash out because it's literally exactly the same. Just take a look at this. But on the progress bar, my cursor was on the progress bar, and you could see on the little preview that I was lying. So he saw that, and he caught that. I thought that I was slick there. I really did. So what I did the old-fashioned technique. I literally showed my iPad to my camera with the video that was playing. And I said, hey, Adamsdale, is this you? And then I flipped him off, and I said, F you, bye. That was a little bit mischievous of me. Probably should have done that in retrospect, but I think it's okay considering he said a lot of bad things about me in the past, and also directly after that, he said some really, really interesting things. He said, I hope that R-word bastard burns in hell. And he also said that he hopes that I die, too. So, you still think this guy's good, and you might be asking, why am I even making this video? I'll tell you exactly why right now. Since he's one of the first people to get this set, I know he's going to make a review on it and get thousands of views and people are going to be supporting him. But if that's the case, I kind of need to like tell everyone, hey, maybe you shouldn't support this guy. He literally sent death threats to me, my friends, my my audience, you know. He sent them death threats, all sorts of things, all because I said his appearance looked like a frog. Like, are we serious right now, Adamsdale? So yeah, that's the reason I'm posting this video. It is rather petty. I kind of wanted to post this a few months ago, but I'm like, nah, that's too petty to make a video about my biggest hater, even for me. But now, you know, I kind of feel like I need to. I don't need to at all. I could just, like, you know, be a chill guy and let this slide. But that's not my personality. I'm a very petty person, so that's why I'm posting this. Also, if you want a good review on the Exploring Tidmouth Shed set right now, that isn't Adamsdale's video, you can just watch Soto1993's video, I believe his username is called, on Instagram. He did a good review on the set. I highly recommend that you just watch that one. It's a reel, but if you don't have Instagram, I mean, I guess you could go ahead and watch Adamsdale's. I mean, I'm not gonna be that petty. I'm not gonna prevent you from watching it. So yeah, just watch Soto1993's review on the Exploring Tidmouth Shed set on Instagram. I highly recommend that you just do that instead of watching Adamsdale's. But yeah, that's kind of all I have to say for this video. I'm basically just going after a guy, the one time that he might have a chance of making a comeback. You know, the more I look at this, the more that I feel like I might be the villain here. Alright guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Yeah, this was kind of lackluster. I'm sorry. This took a long time to make. I've been filming for, oh my god, 17 minutes now. 17 minutes. That's not going to be very good on my storage, is it? Anyway, yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, sorry if it was a little bit lackluster. It was kind of unscripted. I am just repeating what I said 20 seconds ago at this point, so I guess I should end the video now. Thank you all for watching if you've made it this far, and Oh the Indignity signing off.